Hi. Well, good morning. It's Sunday morning. How's your Sunday going? Did y'all get out to church? I have to say I didn't, but hopefully I can soon. My mobility is an issue and it's just kind of difficult. And I am so glad to be here, and I'm so glad that you're here. I had talked about doing something with little LOL dolls, and I plan to do that. But I thought about a haul, and it's not really like I got one order, but I wanted you to see from August 30th until now what Temu has given me free. There are so many benefits from shopping on Temu, and one of them is being able to play the games. And there are two of them, and they're absolutely free. When you make your orders, you get more food and more water. One is for fish and one is for a farmland and fishland. So obviously, if you make orders, you get more, but if you just kind of stick with it, you'll get stuff every day so that you can eventually win these games. I won them because I ordered a lot, and I was able to supplement the daily allowances that they give you for food and water with my orders, because when you order, you get a certain amount of stuff for feeding and watering. But with that being said, I know that this is just kind of probably confusing, and I don't mean it to be. For those of you that don't know, Temu is an online marketplace that provides merchandise worldwide. Their prices are phenomenal. And as I go into hauls, I'll be showing you more information about the merchandise. And I will with this as well. But what I'd like to do is show you as I've won each game. And there are other opportunities to win little things. So I itemized all of it, and there's only a couple of things that I couldn't find. So here we go. What should I do? Should I start from August? I can do that. That was my first win on farmland. And at the beginning of the game, you choose what it is that you want to play for, that you want to use the game to do. And I chose these storage containers. There are 10 of them. And I have to tell you, this is another order. I've already used those storage containers, but this is what the order looks like. There are 10 containers. They vary in size. There are big ones all the way down to smaller ones. They all have the same kind of lid. They all have the same requirement for a lid. The lids are all the same size. That's what I'm trying to say. And they have the flip closed sides on them. Makes them airtight. I'm not sure if they're watertight, but I think they are. They have a rubber seal. I'll have to try that, and then I can let you know. I used them for my cupboards, and also everywhere that I need any kind of organization, which is everywhere. I'm going to try to get these apart. This is one size. You see the lid? It wants to jump off my lap. Here, I'm going to put one down. The lid fits on, and you click it. click it, click it, click it, and it's done. Also, what comes with these are, I'll show you. There are labels. And these are like chalkboard labels. They're reusable. They send you a little white pen with it. Can you see that? Let me open this. The contrast isn't great. But it's a little white marker. And you can mark on your labels what it is that you're storing in the container. Now these are reusable labels. They don't degenerate or cause any problems with what you put them on like a lot of labels do. You can use this and take it off and relabel it without any trouble. Here's a little white pen. This gives you an opportunity to just do so many fun things. I've done stuff in my kitchen. In my hallway, I have a linen closet, and I mentioned this in an earlier haul, but I'll mention it again. I have a lot of different medical stuff. Not because I use it every day or anything, but it's there because I have had to use it at one time or another, and I don't throw stuff away like that. And most everything I've been able to store in the plastics that I've gotten from Temu. Now these aren't necessarily the size that I used. In the hallway I used more of the refrigerator storage containers that I hauled. But this is the largest of the containers. And once again, it uses the same size lid. Okay, come on. I know you can do this. Pretty bad when I have to give myself a pep talk because I can't get a lid on. Okay, there we go. Then what I've done is dumped out whatever it is that I wanted in here. I've been able to do it with my sugar and my flour and noodles and any box stuff that can or is subject to like moths and stuff like that. I like it stored in plastic because it's not apt to get attacked by them. And also, it stays fresh. I don't have anything going bad. And it's a money saver. So I'll take and put my little label on there and put it in the cupboard. These are stackable. And it makes for a really nice and orderly cupboard. I kind of discovered that as I use the items that are in it, I don't necessarily replenish them at one time. So I have a plastic tub in my pantry cupboard that I put my empty ones in so I can replenish them as I buy more food. I hadn't planned on that part, but I wanted to share that with you because it's going to happen. And I popped a nail off and I have no idea where it is. Oh well. So that was part of the free gift, and that value was $26.99. And the other one, now I gave the shirt to my granddaughter. They sent it in a size 6, and I'm not a size 6. My granddaughter isn't either, but it was kind of a big shirt for her. One of my granddaughters, she's now 11, but she's just a peanut. I happen to have one of these shirts, so I went ahead and got mine so I could show it to you. I'm sure that anyone that's been on Temu for any length of time has seen this shirt. Hers was more of a gold tone. But it says, I'm fine. Everything is fine. And this cat is obviously going nuts. Do you ever have days like that? I could lie and say I don't, but I do. I have moments like that. I have days like that. But generally, it's just a portion of the day, and then it gets better. I hope so. Okay, and that shirt, they itemize it as $8.49. I can get it for less. And it can be bought for less. Now, in the apps, there are little things that you can do. For instance, if you order something over $35, if you have an order over $35, you get to choose a free gift. That's a lot of what I got, the little things. There were the package of labels that I showed you. I ordered, where'd they go? Well, I showed them to you, right? They're hiding. I don't know how I can lose things just sitting in one spot. Do you ever do that? I do it all the time. I lost my tripod sitting right here, and it had crept under the couch, so I did find it. Well, the labels have disappeared, but I showed you the package of labels, and I got one of those free, and that's valued at $2.49. Okay, now the next time I won a game, what I had requested as my prize is a solar survival radio. This is beautiful. It has the antenna back here. It has, you can put batteries in it, and I bought some rechargeable batteries. I haven't put them in there yet. You can do batteries, and it also has a solar panel here, so it'll pick up a charge that way as well. It's AM, FM, and it works so well. It's just something to have. And look at back here. You see what that is? That's a crank. So you can recharge your batteries if you don't have enough solar power. This is a must-have for a family, I believe. It's a must-have for our family. And we can keep up with everything no matter what's going on. And you know, it doesn't have to be a nuclear disaster or anything like that. But gosh, I live in the Midwest, and the weather is subject to be difficult, and stuff like, you know, if there was a tornado, say, you know, this would be a wonderful thing to have in case the power went down. I lived in South Dakota for a while, and they have ice storms up there, and the ice settles on the power lines, and it's always windy. The wind would come and whip those lines, and you'd see power poles like dominoes. Down, 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 down. It would take a long time to get power restored out in the country. In town, it wasn't so bad, but in the country, it could be really bad. So something like this is invaluable to be able to stay in touch. I think anything that you can find that has like your solar restoration to where you can get solar power. I'm going to get a solar power bank, so my phone will always be charged too. But that was part of the gift. And the other part, if this wasn't enough, I mean, goodness, this radio was valued at $28.99. And the other thing that I got, I looked at this when I got it and I thought, I don't know if I'm going to use this or not. But I'll tell you what, it has been so super cool. These are silicone, and they're shelves to put on the top of your stove, between your stove and the wall. You can put spices on them. Now, I think that this is supposed to be the outside part. I installed a shelf above my stove, so it kind of comes down low. So I turn these around and I put them up this way on top of my stove. My stove is black, so it blends in really well. I put my pepper cans and salt and the different spices that I use. I can put them on here and have them right in front of me, and they're not going to fall. They have this lip to hold them, and they're super, super cool. They're weighted. Silicone is heavy anyway, but this is a weighted item. It's not going to flippy floppy into the hole. It stays very stable. And there were 2 of them. I'll have to look it up and see how you can buy them if you get them at 2 at a time. But I received 2, and they're valued at $24.99. This was a wonderful, wonderful gift. And it's just for playing games on Temu. Okay, the next thing I got, and you know, I'm not sure whether it was Farmland or Fishland, the games that I completed for each of these. So I'm just going to show you the gifts that I got together. That's what it shows in my order summary. So I completed and received a gift on the 14th of September. Oh, no. On the 20th of September. There are 2 things that I didn't bring out here that I'm going to have to go get. On the 20th of September, I completed and received a gift for completing a game. And I requested, it's a box full of nail supplies. I'll show you what all is in here. This is a rotary Dremel to file your nails. And as I show you these things, remember this is just one gift. There are lots of different ones in here, but this is what this looks like. It has the different heads for files. It has your cord. And here's your little nail file. It's got, I don't know if this has a charge right now. It might. It doesn't. It has a little push button, and it's really easy to hold, so it'd be easy to use. Now, there are similar sets on Temu that I'll be able to find for you and I'll put it up on the screen so you can know if you wanted to purchase one, what it would cost you to replace it. Uh-oh, it doesn't want to go back in. Well, I'll have to fix that later. I'm giving this as a gift to one of my granddaughters. She loves the nails. Something else that, you know, I look at this and I think, oh, I want it. This is a dryer, or is it UVB? It's a light that cures the nail polish that needs to be cured. It's a UV LED nail lamp. Now I know you can buy all these things separately, but I'm sure that there is a set. Oh, cool. There's clippers in here. And here's the little device that here's the gel nail polish. I think you put your fingers in there and it only takes a minute or so, but it cures it so it'll harden. And it is also, it has the USB adapter. And it's pink. I like that too. I wouldn't have cared if it was blue or, I mean, I guess I wouldn't have cared, but I kind of like the pink. And it has instructions. And they're in English. So that's a plus. It has the nail clippers. I showed you that. This is it's like a pumice stone, but it's not. It's a file. It has lots of different grits on it. What is this? I'm not sure what this is, but I'm afraid I'm going to dump it out. It's probably glitter or some kind of a paper to use. It just goes on and on. And this is a stand that you can put your finger on. Here's a bottle that has, you know, it has the stopper. So you can put fingernail polish remover in here and then put it on cotton balls. This is a little tray that you can put the powder and, oh gosh, what do they call the liquid? It goes together. There's a powder and a liquid that go together to build the nails. Whole set of art brushes and brushes to finish the nails. And this is for, you know, you can do the I want to say porcelain nails. Is that what it is? It's not porcelain anymore. But they're the nails that you build at the beauty parlor. It's the same thing. This is good for someone that uses the regular nails too. Or the sticky on nails like I have. This is a little tray. I'm not sure what this is for. It looks like it might be for cuticles. It's not really a tray, but it's pretty. There's some wipes and stickers. There's a little brush. I think that's to brush away the powder that gets on you. I'm just guessing. I know there's a purpose for all this stuff. But I look at these things and it's just so cool. This is definitely a cuticle pusher on her. You use it to push down the cuticles. And this was to trim cuticles. I've never trimmed my cuticles. That seems like it would hurt, and it leave you open for germs to get in your body. I don't know. That's supposed to be there, I think. but there must be a reason. Here's another art brush. And this is a huge emery board. It's really cool. Another art brush. These are little doodads to use to, when you have decorations to put on the nails, it helps to grab them and put them down on there so that they don't fly away. And these are double-ended. I don't know what they're called. A couple of them look like crochet hooks. I'm sure that my granddaughter will know exactly what to do with them. This is something, I'm not sure what it is. And these are stickers of some kind. I'm not sure what you use them for, but they're clear or white. There's a bunch of those. And this is all nail art, I think. Let me see. It's some kind of something. I don't want to destroy it too much because it's going to be a gift. Okay, I'm thinking what this is for. It has a measurement guide here for how long the nail is going to be. And I believe that it's used to help guide you as you are building the nails to know how long to make them. There's glitter and pretties to put on the nails. Can you see that? There are lots of different colors. And they're all sparkly, glittery. That's the brush. What was that thing? And there's more goodies to put on the nails. These are larger. There's sequins and even little doodads. I'm not sure what they are exactly. But that's what those little metal things are for, so you can take them individually. You don't just pour this on like glitter if you are glitter art. I'm not sure what this is, but it's some kind of a finisher of some kind. Ta-da, ta-da, here are the nail tips. And what they do with a nail tip, and these are nail tips. I don't know if everyone has seen one. I'll take one out and just pray that I don't spill them, because that would really be a pain. Maybe I won't lose any more nails doing this. Or maybe I will, I don't know. I can always glue them back on. And you know I have a lot of nails, so I can do that. Okay. Let me grab a big one because you can see it better. Oh, shoot. I opened it upside down of all things. So now they're all going to be in wrong sizes. Well, I'm the queen of sorting, so I'll fix it. But there's a difference between a nail tip and an artificial nail, in that the nail tip doesn't go down to your quick. It has a little ledge on the inside there. Can you see the way it's shaped? It's different. And if you were going to put a nail tip on my nail, it would go like right here, and it would just glue to the very tip of your nail. And then you'd put the, you would build it after that with the, I think I'm going to be all right here. I know it's not porcelain anymore. I think they used to be porcelain nails, but they're not anymore. They're something else. But then you brush that on, and it adheres your nail to the nail tip. And it's a pretty strong deal. And I think that they still do that pretty much today. Here's a little fingernail brush. I haven't paid to have my nails done. I think I told you I've only had my nails done twice as an adult. I've managed to drop some of these nails in here. I'll have to fix that. Oh, I'm going to put this back together anyway. Acrylic. Acrylic. That's what they are. This is the acrylic powder. There are several little containers of acrylic powder. They weren't porcelain, they were acrylic. And they're different colors, different hues, but they're all kind of light hues, like different colors of pink. There's enough here to build a bunch of nails. These look like baby skewer sticks. They're pointed on both ends, and there must be a purpose for them. Like I said, she'll know. I think that she's going to be so excited about this. Because she can only get things a little bit at a time, because she's 14. And she doesn't have a lot of money. And neither do I. You know, I couldn't have bought this kit. Let me throw the stuff back in here, and I can rearrange it later. I think she's really going to be thrilled. I'm working for another one to keep. I don't know why I think I need one, but I'm going to do that. Now, you know what? Everything fit in here, but there's so much stuff, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it back in. Now, this is the box that I opened. And this is the box with the stuff in it. It's not going to close, is it? Not this way. Okay, well, I'll work on that later. But this was a gift. It was free. The game is not complicated. It's just kind of a mundane... Oh gosh, I'm just dropping everything. Oh well. I'll get it later. That nail kit is valued at $37.49. And the item that I got with it is a doll. It's a Funko doll, and that's going to be for a gift as well. And this was valued at $9.28. And you know, I've seen them for more. These have gotten quite collectible, and this one I've seen for more. Okay. Now, one of the things that I received, well, that's something that goes in there too, as a little incentive, you know, gift for spending the money that I spent. I think I put an order in for $30. This goes on the bottom of our drink cups. You know, they look like Stanley cups. And I had shown this before. I bought one as well, so it was in another haul. You put it on the bottom, and it helps to keep that cup stable so it doesn't slide off the table. And they're silicone. That's what they call it. I'm not sure if this is really silicone or not, but they call it silicone. They come in all different colors, and they're rainbow colors. You know, they're variegated colors. They're not all rainbow. But you can choose what you want for your cup. And these are valued at $1.49, and they're available all the time. I received an eyeliner pencil, or an eyeliner, little eyeliner. It's a real fine, it's not a brush, it's like a felt tip. And this is something I chose as a free gift. And then this also, this is for eyebrows. And on the other side of it is a brush for those of you that have eyebrows, and after you put the stuff on it, you want to brush it. I put it on there because I don't have eyebrows. Well, I do, but they're not a whole lot. And if I brush it, I just brush it all off, so I don't use the brush. But I've been real impressed with, like, the eyeliner. It's a real fine, fine line. My hands are not steady enough. Maybe they will be in time. I've been working on, gosh, when I first started doing this, I'm kind of falling off the couch here. When I first started doing this, I had trouble negotiating to put makeup on. And I've gotten to where, because I can only use the one hand well, it's this one. And this side is okay, but trying to do this side, and I bought one of those glasses that you can switch because I'm blind, you know. But when I flip the lens, the other part that holds the lens when you flip it back is in the way, so I don't use that well. And I've been able to learn to do it. I'm excited about that. It's amazing what you can relearn. I'm very blessed, and I know that. Let's see. Oh, I'm on the wrong page. No wonder it doesn't look familiar. Alrighty. So the next game that I completed, I was able to get, I'm not going to open this, but it's an Illusion LED lamp. I'm going to show it to you though. I'm just not going to open this one. It looks like there's nothing there, and it's got outlines and stuff when you turn it on that lights up, and it's like a hologram. It's really kind of cool. And I think it'll be well received. This is valued at $9.99. And what I got with it is an electric screwdriver set. I love tools. I'm giving this away. And this is probably the hardest thing for me to give away because it's a tool. And I just really enjoy tools. I can't do as much as I used to. Or maybe I just need to find other ways. I don't want to say can't because you can always figure out something. But this little doodad here, things come somewhat charged up. See? It has a little light on it so you can see what you're doing. And there are two buttons. I'm sure one is reverse and one is forward. You know, and Temu's good about that. They charge things a bit before they send them so that you'll know that it works. It has a USB cord to plug it in. And it is cordless to use. There are instructions. And there's a whole pot full of different attachments if I can get them out. I may not be able to get them out. I'll show them to you though. Can you see those? There's a whole bunch of them, different screwdriver heads and hex heads, and there's an extension in there. There's every kind of screwdriver head that you would want. There it goes. And it's in its own little carrying case. And the screwdriver is in its own little carrying case. This is handy dandy. It's something that will last for a very long time. And the case, it's a very nice heavy case. Ooh. It has the little, I think I've got that backwards. There. Well, these go back and forth. It secures it. And if you have a toolbox, you can just set it in there and it's fully contained. Now, the electric driver set is valued at $33.99. That doesn't mean that you'll have to pay that to get it. But I didn't go through and check out these prices to see what they are now. I will, and it'll be in the video when you look at it. Now, another thing that I got for free for playing the, for like ordering $30 or whatever. One of them is a dog toy. And some of them, are not real high-end gifts, but you know what? I didn't have to buy them. This is valued at 99 cents. It's a little choker necklace. It's really cute for the granddaughters. And the dog toy, let's see. Dog toy is valued at $2.68. I wouldn't pay that for this, but I just get old toys, give them to them. There's another necklace that I received for free for ordering. It was an order incentive. This is really a pretty necklace. I've managed to lose that too. It's here. Isn't that pretty? Can you see the, it's backwards. So you really can't, can you? It's got a heart on it, and it's raised, it's in relief. And then the burnished silver. And it has a pretty little gold or silver chain. Now, you know, Temu jewelry is beautiful. And I found that it's really important to remember that you wear it and take it off. These are not things that you can wear for days at a time because they will turn. It is costume jewelry. But gosh, it's beautiful. And there's no reason not to enjoy it. Just enjoy it in little spurts, you know. Put it on in the morning and take it off when you get home. I think that's kind of what people do. I haven't ever had much jewelry, and I would find something that I like and I'd wear it until it was green. And now I know better. And also I found with Temu earrings, I have really sensitive ears, but so far I haven't had any issue with my ears. I do take them out. But these are Temu earrings, and they're leather. They're really kind of cool. I bought a set, and it's lots of different colors. And I'll show you my dress in just a minute. I hauled this the other day. I got a flash drive, and this was free. I'm not sure I know what to do with it, but I'll figure it out. I know that it's probably handy for what I do with the camera and stuff. I'm still learning. Now, the latest game that I completed, I received on the 21st of October. Oh, they're batting around this stuff. I hope I can figure it out when we're done here, so I won't lose it all. Where's the other thing? Oh, is it still in here? Oh, there's a cat in here. Cat, move. Nope. I have a couple of boxes out here, and the cats, of course, are in them. Okay, what I received this time, and I know nothing about this camera, but it's a motion picture camera. I've got to get online and learn about it. I don't know if this is a reasonable option for filming. I don't know, but it's a beautiful little camera, and it has about 20,000 little attachments for it. I kind of exaggerated. It has an SD card for it. I don't think they call it an SD card. But it's got a big one and a little one. I've got a lot to learn, guys. But this camera has an instruction book that is written in a very tiny, tiny, tiny font. So I've got to get either the internet or a good magnifying glass. I will learn about it though. This one I think I'm going to hold on to. This camera is valued at $29.49. It's waterproof too. It can go underwater. I don't know that I'm going to do that. And maybe someone else will. I suppose it can go down a certain depth. I'm not sure. And the other item that I got was a bubble gun. And I have hauled these. I think I showed you when I was wrapping for the boys that I got them bubble guns, and I got them for the girls too. And this is one more, and I got it for free. And that's where the bubbles go. And there are batteries. It's battery operated, and it has a trigger, and it shoots out a bazillion bubbles at a time. It should really be fun. Oh my goodness, they're batting everything everywhere. Guys, come on, don't. No, 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 no. All the stuff from the nail thing is on the floor. Well, not all of it, but some of it. And they think that they need to play with it. And this little gun was valued at $4.49. So, I want to tell you that the gifts that I've gotten from Temu for free, the total is $223.30 of free gifts. And this is from August 30th to October 25th. Now, along with being extremely low cost, no shipping, you get free gifts on top of it. How could you choose anywhere else to shop? Gosh, the only other deal would be, Hunter, do you have anything? He takes things away too and chews them. That's one of my dogs. The only other time that I would need to do anything other than Temu, I do check prices. And so far, Temu has beat the prices. There's only one thing that I'm doing right now that I won't buy at Temu anymore, and that's nail polish or nail glue. I don't think that their nail glue is as strong as some of the other places. That's why this thing flipped off. And I've tried several different kinds. And if you guys have tried some of Temu's glue that, let me know what you use. If there's another one, I'd gladly get it at Temu. But I wanted you to see some of the benefits of shopping. It isn't all, there's give and take with Temu. It's, yes, they sell you things, and yes, you do spend money, but you can receive back too. And that's exciting. It's fun when you see the box come of something that you just kind of get. Well, I wanted to say, have a wonderful day. I wanted to say thank you so much for coming. I want to say, if you like my content, if you like my video, please subscribe and please like. And most of all, leave me a comment. I enjoy the comments so much. I try to answer them all. And I can say that now because I've gotten several and I really, really appreciate them. There's kind of a relationship that happens on this channel, and I thought there might be, and I like that. Look in the description about all the benefits of becoming a new customer if you're not one now. And if you're a returning customer, there are benefits also of using my affiliate code. There's $100 in coupon bundle that you can receive and use. So, I think we've done it. I pray that you have a wonderful day. Enjoy your families and your friends. And it's a beautiful fall day here. I don't know what it's like there. Fall weather tends to be pretty nice, I think. Blessings to all of you. And thank you so much for coming, and come back. Bye-bye.